Is this one of the most trustworthy prop firms you can pick? Hello guys, and we are going to be doing a in-depth review of The5ers. They're a company that have been around since I can remember. I believe it's nearly over 10 years now. So they're a really trustworthy company, and I want to showcase what they have to offer for you as a trader, their kind of trading conditions, and what kind of challenges they are selling to you guys, so we can break them down in this review video. Loving this sun coming in, little glare of the morning sun. Love it. So before I get in the video, I do want to say they have offered us an incredible discount for you guys, and to say thank you for watching this video and just checking out The5ers, because they appreciate it and I appreciate it. So yeah, they've offered a really, really nice, generous discount. It's only available for a couple of weeks, so you got to be quick on this one. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment. You click that, that'll give you the big juicy discount, and you can get a funded account for it. It's so cheap. So thank you to the The5ers. We really appreciate it. So guys, if you check them out, purchase a challenge, that helps out myself. It grows the channel and I get a bit of commission from each sale I make. And it also obviously helps The5ers out to bring on new traders like yourselves, new successful traders, hopefully, that they can showcase on their website and showcase your guys' payouts. That'd be incredible. So enough of my waffle. Let's jump onto their website and have a look at what they offer. Right guys, we're now here over onto the website. As you can see straight away, they've been around since 2016, which for me is one of the biggest selling points with a firm, solely because you've got more risk going with a newer firm. They haven't established themselves in the industry, and they probably don't have as much liquid cash and assets to weather any storms. So for me, looking for a company that has been around for a while, like FTMO, 5%ers, is very important because they're here for the long run. So they've actually been nominated with the highest rated prop firm of 2025. Also, many more. Look, best customer support, best trading conditions, and most user-friendly prop firm, which is outstanding. As you can see, obviously, it's their 10-year anniversary by the looks of it. Yeah, 10-year anniversary. You can also see their Trustpilot score here, over 20,000 reviews, and they're hitting 5 stars, which is crazy for a prop firm. I mean, in this space, a lot of firms get very low scores, but you can see that these actually care about traders and they're having a really good experience using these guys. So you can actually scale up to $4 million in funded trading, which is outrageous. Imagine having a $4 million account. Yeah, mental. They've also got industry leading spreads, which as a trader, obviously is a huge selling point. Here, I love this area. So they've got a trader like success stories, pictures of traders, and you can see their payouts. So, he's got this guy's $20,000, $7,000, $21,000, $42,000 payout. So yeah, it's really cool to come here and actually see real people getting real payouts. It's really cool. So here are the challenges. Let's have a look here. So we've got CFDs and then futures. So with CFDs, you've got a one-step hyper growth. So your valuation target is 10%. Stop out level is 6%. Daily pause 3%. And up to 100% profit split. Crazy. Unlimited time frame, which is good. Leverage 1 to 30 and one-time fee is only $260 for a 5K account. For a 20K account, you're looking at $850. So once you become a funded trader, and then you got your most common one, I guess. Well, you're kind of the OG kind of challenge, the 2-step. So let's go for a 50K account. Step 1, unlimited trading period. Great. Minimum profitable days is 3. Maximum daily loss is 5%. Maximum loss is 10%. Profit target is 8%. And the cost for 50K account is only $309, which is really good. And then we've got 3 steps, which is called boot camp, which is the most affordable challenge to take. As you can see here, 20K account is only $22. Most people can afford that, which is what I like with The5ers. They actually are presenting a challenge that people can afford. Not everyone can afford $300, and that's understandable. Times are tough at the moment. So being able to offer, even a 100K account for $95 is really, really good. It allows people to build their way up. It might take a little bit longer, but you build your way up. So you take the challenge. So you've got an initial balance of $25,000. So you've got to make a 6% profit target. Your max loss is 5%. You've got no daily pause, and you got unlimited time. And you also get a $5 hub credit once you pass step 1. And then you go over to the last step, which is step 3. This is where you're trading a $75,000 account. Profit target is 6%, max loss is 5%, and once again, unlimited time limit. And this is when you get your funded account. So you've done the 3-step bootcamp, and now you've got your $100,000 account. So your profit target to hit is 5%, your max loss is 4%, and your daily pause is 3%. So keep that in mind. So the max loss does drop by 1%, but so does your profit target. So to hit your payout, you need to be able to hit 5%. Also get introduced to a daily pause. So you've got a 3% kind of daily risk. And once again, unlimited time limit. So there's no rush to make that 5% in profit. Take your time. You've now got the funded account. That is yours. So yeah, don't fumble it and don't rush anything just because you want to get a payout. Take your time and try and achieve that 5%. So at the end, once you've got your funded account, there is a cost of $205. So once you're funded, that's when you pay, which again is really, really good. So you can start off with a small amount and not start off with the initial fee, which is like $300 and something. Because if you fail step one, then you've lost $300, and there's no getting that back. So with the bootcamp way of the challenge, you're risking an initial small fee first, see if you can pass. And once you pass, then you can pay off the rest of the fee, which is really, really good way of doing it. Just gets rid of that risk. And it's more of a psychological thing as well, because if you only got, say, $95 at risk on the challenge instead of $300, you're not going to be worried or scared that you're going to fail the challenge, because at the end of the day, it's only $90 and it's not $300, which is a little bit different. So psychologically, it probably helps a ton. So this shows how big of an organization and prop firm they are. As you can see, they've got 262,000 funded traders. 10 years they've been active in the industry, and they've got 148 employees in 23 countries. So they're a massive, massive company. Yeah, huge company, and they've been growing for 10 years. And yeah, they're one of the most trustworthy companies you can trade for. Them alongside the other big boys like FTMO, they're kind of cemented themselves as, it's a matter of years of experience. We're here to stay. Look at our stats, look at our funded traders, look how many employees we've got to come up fast, we're growing. It's just nice to see that you're with a trustworthy company, because as we know, prop firms go under and go bust a lot, especially all these new ones. So having a trustworthy company like the 5ers, monthly zero fuss payouts. So monthly payouts, they're doing 3,740 payouts every month, which is incredible. I love this as well. Not only do they just supply you with challenges to try and pass, they actually want to help you with education. They've got their own, like academy learning system. So, you can actually learn while you're trading. So learn from the best, I won't sign in here, but you can go to their academy, put your email in, and you unlock all the lessons, and that can help you in your trading career. So they do actually have some of the best trading conditions in the industry, and that is so important. I know a lot of beginner traders kind of look past this and think, oh, I'll be fine. But it is so important. You can go with the wrong firm and get screwed over because the conditions of the trading are crap. So it's really important. So have a look at this. You can see how low the spreads are. They have got one of the, the industry best, low spreads. This is incredible. So guys, that was the 5ers, a firm that I've used, about 6 years ago. It was the first ever firm I got introduced to. The first firm I used, which was back when I had that old model of funded accounts. They've now got a new, updated and fresh look to them. And like I said, I've been in the game 10 years, one of the most trusted firms out there. So make sure you spend your money wisely with firms like this, the 5ers, because you don't want to be screwed over. You don't want to buy an account and that company goes bust. At least go with a company that has got 10 years of experience, not going anywhere. They're growing as a company, more staff members, more offices in different countries, So I'd highly recommend them. So they've actually been very nice and actually given you guys a discount code, which is fantastic. So you guys can try them out. The link is in the description or the pinned comment. You get a big juicy discount. It's only going to be live for a few weeks. So use it while you can, because it will be gone. So yeah, use it. It's a really good discount. I won't say it here. I'll leave it for a surprise for you guys to go check out. But it's something just to say thank you to you guys, and thank you for looking at a review of the 5ers, and they want to offer to you a nice discount so you can start your funded journey.